Hi there, it's Katie. I wanted to take a minute to talk about decision fatigue. I have found that at the beginning of the holiday season, I always get a little overwhelmed and can't figure out a good reason why. This year, I put my finger on one of my triggers and decided it's all the decisions of Black Friday through Cyber Monday. All the deals, all the sales, all the emails. It's great stuff, right? But somehow I find myself totally stressed out. Decision fatigue. When we're faced with too many decisions, even small and less consequential ones, we become mentally drained and start to make trade offs and poor choices. Studies have shown judges make poorer decisions late in the day after hearing many cases than they do in the morning. We all know that Steve Jobs reduced the number of decisions in his day by always wearing the same basic outfit every morning. And it's a strategy other high-powered executives have adopted. Decision fatigue is a reason why stores tempt us at the checkout line with extra splurges and treats, and why car salesmen are so successful with add-ons at the end of the sale. Warranties, rust proofing, and other special features are easier to sell when your mental capacity and blood sugar are low. For me, I was really becoming aware of how much it was affecting me this year when I was trying to clean out my inbox following Thanksgiving. I usually keep my inbox as kind of my to-do list, and it rarely exceeds 15 to 20. So I was on a roll and really in the zone to get some deleting done. But every single email involved so many decisions. A Shutterfly sale. I had to skip that. It required putting finishing touches on my photo book and making my Christmas card, which is a million decisions all by itself. What pictures will I use? Which layout do I want? How many pictures will I include? How many should I have printed? Who all am I going to be sending them to? Because who is still sending Christmas cards at all back to me anymore? So hard pass on Shutterfly. Pick a different email to try to delete. My next email was Duluth Trading Company, and I've been wanting to order tees and tanks from their No Yank collection. But what size am I right now? Is this a shirt that fits snugly enough that I would rather order up a size? I'm convinced that I need to try more bold colors. So which of their color choices fit the bill? If I could put $50 in my cart, I'd get free shipping. But if I added $100, it's 30% off my $100 order. So, was that worth it? Yes, it was. Merry Christmas to me. So, also the ski resorts were having Cyber Monday sales, and I've been wanting to plan a little trip for the family to Seven Springs. So, including an overnight. So to get that email deleted and off my to-do list required actually planning a mini vacation, choosing a date, a type of room, the number of days. So you guys get the idea, right? Too many decisions. Is it possible during all of that my husband came in and said, hey, do you want to order in something for dinner? Chipotle, Chinese, Panera, and that extra decision invoked a rather frustrated reply from me to his kind offer. Who's to say, really? It could have happened. Anyway, I'm going to try to be more aware in the coming years of how Black Friday and Cyber Monday deal week affects me, because none of those deals are really good enough to enter December already cranky about Christmas. So delete, delete, delete. But I really want to apply the decision fatigue discussion to decluttering and organizing. It can be so hard to get started and get over that hump and get right into that project. But once you do, you have to watch out on the other end for decision fatigue. So you work your way into a zone, you get on a roll, but at some point, you almost always hit the wall. The one where you cannot seem to give away one more item, decide where anything else goes. You can't even decide what to touch next. So what do you do to avoid decision fatigue? First, this is why I set my sessions at about 3 hours. It's usually a number that will work well for most people. You can figure out what your sweet spot is and how it works for each individual project. But thinking you're going to be going strong the whole weekend decluttering successfully is probably not a reasonable expectation. Second, I think this is why working with a partner is super useful. And a professional organizer makes a kind and understanding partner. But two heads are usually better than one. And especially if your partner is not emotionally invested in the items you're decluttering, they're really not going to experience the same kind of mental drain, and they're going to be able to notice when your decision making is starting to decline. So, when they see you making the choice to keep the umbrella that's broken and hasn't left your house in 5 years, they'll be able to give you the wake-up call. So use the buddy system. Third, make sure you stop for breaks and snacks. Dehydration and low blood sugar really contribute to decision fatigue. And so just stepping away for a minute and clearing your head lets you come back with a better perspective. And lastly, just know to expect it and be kind to yourself. A little progress is still progress, and it clears your view for your future rounds of decluttering. You don't have to get it done all at once. You are working out your decluttering muscles, you're figuring out what things don't add to your life anymore, and you're deciding what is covering its own rent and the space it's taking up in your house. So as you get those muscles working stronger, your decisions will come faster, and you'll actually have more stamina for your next round of decision making and decluttering. So watch out for decision fatigue, and good luck making room for the life you treasure.